Hi everyone. So today is the 19th of December, and I literally just got an email this morning to say that I should come. Not that I should come, but I got an email to say that my passport was ready for collection. But if I have paid for like a courier service, and that means that they would post it to my house. But I mean, I've been waiting for like 7 weeks now. And I just felt like I was just 1 hour away from the office, so I might as well like just go myself and pick it up, because when I called them they said that they've received too much passports, and they really don't know like when mine would be sent to me. So I'm like, well, I'm going to pick it up myself. So here I am on the bus, my way to pick up my passport. Wish me luck. So I just got down from the bus. My heart is actually racing, but yeah, I feel like when I just get to, I won't open it till I get home. It's raining, so I think I would just like open it when I get home, just because my friends are at home. I just want to capture like my real reactions. So, yeah, that's it.
Now, what if they give you 1 month to jackpot? What are you going to do? You don't even have a house. That anything. I'm gonna sleep under the bridge.
It's not like my prayer can do anything at this point. This is already here.
Why'd you carry this big bag with nothing inside? Oh, that will be long.
Yeah,
I just hope
so
it should be good news.
They'll get updates like on their portal to see counter fuel has been generated.
This had better go well. Do you need someone to help you? You go well, don't worry.
Yeah, take a deep breath.
Is that where the letter? Is that the letter?
Valid until issue date 25th of 25/10. That's
October. Wow, this December.
07/28, 20th of July. City of destination. Is that right?
So maybe you have until July to enter. Canadian dollar.
Till July.
Canadian dollar.
I can still achieve both. I don't know how to feel. Oh my god, I'm going to leave.
Oh, that's actually sad.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to cry.
So, in just this year, 2025, I lost my job. I welcomed my baby and I relocated to Canada. This is not a story that focuses on my move from UK to Canada or Jackpot 2.0. No, this is a story about my walk with God. It's a story about faith. And this is a story about rediscovering myself in ways that I would have never ever imagined. So why don't you grab a popcorn and enjoy this story? And I hope you learn 1 or 2 things from my personal story and my personal journey.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today is actually a very sad day for me. Like, I'm really sad. Just cut the long story short, everyone knows I've been in the UK for almost 4 years now. And in 2019, when I came, my master's was supposed to end in 2020, and I was really looking for a way out. What I mean by looking for a way out was I needed a job that could sponsor me to be able to stay back in the UK, right? But at that time, these 2 years post-study work visa had not come out. It was starting the year after. So I had 2 options. 1, to apply for permanent residence in Canada, and 3 options actually. 1, to apply for a permanent residence in Canada. The second one to apply for a second master's and the third one to apply for a PhD. So I wrote out PhD from the equation. I was now left with doing the second master's so I could qualify for the post-study work visa or applying for permanent residence in Canada. So I did both. I did the second master's and I applied for the PR in Canada. I got my invitation to apply in 2020, December 2020. And then I put in my application in March 2021. But I didn't get any response from these people, like no response. So to be honest, because I tend to overthink sometimes when things are not actually clear to me, I just told myself I'm not going to think about it, so I don't get bothered or get too worked up about it or anything like that. So I decided to carry on with my life and still push for the UK. So I was done with my second master's. I started applying. I'm actively applying for a job. Like I started applying officially like September, October 2022, and I got a job with a bank. It was a fixed-term contract for 1 year. As I got it, the documents that they were asking for was really overwhelming, and I just felt like I was not going to pass the vetting stage because they were doing like really intense vetting, and for some weird reason I just had this fear that I was not going to pass it. And not too long after, I got an email for passport requests to submit my passport for stamping, and I was like, oh, literally got my IT in 2020, then my PPR, what did they call it, the passport request letter or something like that. I got it in October 2023. So while my passport was in the visa office for stamping, and the bank started requesting for my passport, and they were like, they needed to see my passport before they officially kick off the vetting process. Yeah, I think that was the reason I felt like I was not going to get it, because I didn't know how long my passport was going to take to come out, nothing. So they said that unfortunately they cannot kick it off, the vetting process, before they start. And even with the vetting process I actually saw, it was not something that I felt I was going to pass anyway. So I was a bit bothered. I didn't know why they both happened at the same time and all that, but oh well. So my passport took like 2 months to come out. It came out in December. The moment I actually collected my passport, I got a new job, like the job I'm currently on. And this job pays well, it's a permanent job, potential for sponsorship, literally everything I've been looking for in the UK. And the PR also came. I know somebody might be quick to say, oh, go to Canada, go to Canada, go to Canada. But it was not that easy for me. Like, I just felt like I'd struggled so much in my life. And I was finally at the place where I felt happy and things were working and I was doing what I really wanted to do and all that. And I'm like, do I just drop everything and go and start again or start afresh in a new country? And I said, you know what? I'm not going to go. They gave me till July of 2023 to come in, so I'm going to take my time, build my experience and everything, give this company a shot and all that. I kept going back and forth, UK, Canada, UK, Canada, UK, Canada. It was really not easy for me because I've been new to this country and I have no expectation whatsoever in Canada. Like, I don't expect it to be rosy for me. I've seen it firsthand, how frustrating it is to go into a new country where you know nobody, where you are literally new to the system, trying to like hustle your way in to make a good living for yourself and stuff like that. I wasn't like, to me it's not impossible, but I'm not just going to get ahead of myself and expect heaven on earth just by stepping my feet into the country and all that. I know I have no form of expectations from moving into a new country. But the highest edge I felt like Canada had over the UK was the fact that it's PR. I mean, in 3 years you'll be getting your passports. But if I stay back in the UK, it take me like 5 years, and as of now, they're already speaking about even extending it to 8 years. Only God knows. But by the time I'm ready to post this video, I don't even know if it will have extended to 8 years, but rumors are already going around. So it'll take me literally 5 to 10 years basically to get my permanent residence or citizenship in this country. So yeah, just that back and forth. But I have family in the UK, I have friends in the UK, I have a good job, I'm comfortable, I'm happy, I'm peaceful. Everything is just really smooth for me at this particular point in my life, and I really don't want to move. So I eventually came to the conclusion that I was going to stay for only 1 week in Canada. I will go in July, which is what it is right now. This is like July, what's today's date? July 5th? I think this is July. Alexa, what's today's date?
It's Wednesday, 5th of July.
Yeah, today is July 5th. So I was like, I was going to go to Canada on the 1st of July, stay for 1 week, and then come back to the UK. Maybe I'll find a way to post my PR card back to me, still give myself some time to think about it and make up my mind and all that. When it was time to travel, I spoke to a few people and they're like, you know that you cannot actually post your passport, your PR card. And I was like, okay, what about the PR travel document? And the person said to me that I should not even attempt that route, that is the same processing time is the same processing time as getting as actually applying for a new PR. And he's like, he really advises me to stay till I'm done, till I receive my PR card. And at that point, I actually felt so devastated. And I'm like, this is looking like it, because why would I go to this country, and then wait, let's say 2-3 months to get my PR card, and staying that long is going to cost me my job. And now he said it might come out like in 5 days, who knows, 2 weeks. But how long can I extend my holiday for me to stay in that country for that long? I don't know. It's any which way is definitely going to affect my job. So I cancelled my trip. I rescheduled it for the 18th of July, and this time I'm going with the mindset that I'm not coming back. Like, what if it takes a long time and I don't come back? So this might be it. So I've had conversations, and it is actually not cheap going back and forth in between countries anyways. It actually costs a lot of money just to get a one-way ticket to get to Canada, and I really don't have that luxury of money to be burning on flight ticket to be going back and forth. And I think after this very, very difficult, hard deliberation, I decided that this is it. And I am here packing up. It might not be clear, but yeah, my room is a mess right now. I've emptied my wardrobe, I've emptied my chest drawers, and I'm just like, you know what, let's just pack and get going. It's sad. It's supposed to be a thing of joy, but I feel like I'm having attachment issues. I don't know. Abroad is abroad. I feel comfortable here. I'm scared of the unknown. I'm scared. I don't really know what Canada has in store for me. I have no expectations. I'm obviously not expecting it to be really rosy, but I'm expecting that my case will be different, and I don't really have to do the jobs that I really dread just to make a source of living at first. And I'm seriously hoping that God will come through for me in this phase, and God will just show up for me. I don't know. I don't really have any immediate family in Canada. Please forgive me for looking not looking at the camera, but I'm trying to avoid tears, and that's the reason why I'm not really looking at the camera. But yeah, I have no family member in Canada. I have a very extended family, but I've never met them before. But aside them, I really don't have anyone in Canada. I feel all alone. But it's nothing I cannot handle. I think my major worry is about getting a job, and I'm never one to accept defeat. I'm never one to settle for less, and that's all I've been talking about in my YouTube channel I'm not settling for less, and I've never been one to do that, and I know that my case will be different, but I just feel emotionally tired. It took me over 3 years to get to where I am right now, and I just feel emotionally tired. I don't have the strength to push further or anything like that, but it's more or less like I don't have a choice. So this is me being so vulnerable in front of the camera, and I'm just going to take my YouTube channel as a journal and document my journey so far. Hopefully I'm able to put out good content, and I will look back and say, I made the right decision, or I made the wrong decision. We can really watch and see. Tomorrow is unknown. We don't know what tomorrow holds, and I am taking this walk of faith. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later.